Hello, everybody out there in YouTube world. It's June, your tarot queen, mouth of the south, wife of a quadriplegic, whatever the heck you want to call me. It's me. Kevin's home. He is doing wonderfully. He's sleeping soundly right now. Now, I have a chance to do our Political Wednesday on Friday. And I've got some people coming in, probably about 5-ish, 5:36 maybe. Home health that's going to come in and evaluate and hopefully listen. But anyway, if they don't, we'll see. But I want to do a reading on all the chaotic stuff going on in the world today. The judgments against Trump's tariffs. I really kind of want to see if Gavin Newsom is going to really run for president. I heard he was, and I hope so. And I want to see how the 2026 midterms are going to go, or if Trump is going to declare a national emergency so we can't vote, because he promised we would never have to vote again, remember? So I want to vote, though. Thank you very much for thinking of me, Trump, but I want to vote. Cheers, everybody. I finally get some sun-kissed. Believe it or not, they did not have any sun-kissed in the hospital at all. Can't believe it. So I'm going to use the Illuminati today. I call it the Emerald deck because it reminds me of emeralds, but it's really called the Illuminati. So I'm going to use this, and we're going to do a Political Wednesday on Friday. So anyway, here we go. So first thing I'm going to ask the cards to tell me is so much. I mean, there's just so much to read on. So I don't know. So I'm thinking I'm going to ask about, will the Republican Party wake up and realize that their dear leader has mush for brains or no brains? Zombies wouldn't even eat those because they're dead. So his cells are dead there. His marbles have left the building, they're done packed up. So I'm going to ask first about, will the Republican Party get back to their morals, or will they continue on this rhetoric that is taking food literally out of the mouths of babies and people, elderly, and healthcare for the elderly? And that means a lot to me because my husband definitely needs some health care. So let's see, will the Republican Party step up? Let's see. So I'm going to put the camera off of me and onto the table with my spider webs. It is the 31st. Kevin got to come home on Harmony's birthday, which was October 30th, which I was kind of excited about that. So Harmony was with us, and he got to come home on her birthday. And he's doing better. So that's wonderful news because we nearly lost him. But anyway, will the Republican Party, universe, talk to us here, will the Republican Party step up and do what is morally correct, or will they continue on their crazy rhetoric and pretend like Trump is just in perfect health? And Harmony, she says yes, they will, by the way, but we'll see what the cards say. I think she's with us. She's been hanging around me a lot lately, knowing how stressed I am. So anyway, and my dear friends Eleanor and Gina and Gary and Dave have all reached out to me on my time of need, and I'm very appreciative. I'm very appreciative of all of my community that has reached out and wished Kevin well and hope he got better, and send prayers and positive energy. And light and love and hugs for both of us, not just for him, but for me as well. But this is about the Republican Party. Will they step up morally? Betrayal. They feel betrayed themselves. And that flipped up. So I guess this is the only thing I have to say about that. I think that they feel betrayed themselves. You know, that they let this con man con them into believing that he was something he is not. And so that's the gist of it. I think that they will step up. That one card that had the rainbow with the hearts or the cups on it was a happy card, and they will step up. It was a yes card for Harmony. They will step up. Might take some of them a little while, like Mike Johnson, but they will step up. So I think that's pretty cool. I will say I got the Bolton book. There's another card that stopped. And, you know, they're not taking swift action because some of them are not yet convinced that he is not going to live out his term. But he's not going to live out his term, in my opinion. But anyway, some of them are not yet convinced. You got your diehard MAGA people that think he's God, I guess. I don't know. But let's see what's next. Will Governor Gavin Newsom run for presidency against J.D. Vance? Because I don't think Trump is going to get a third term, regardless of it's not consecutive, whatever. I don't think he's going to live to see a third term, so I'm not worried about that. But let's see if Gavin Newsom will challenge the Republican person for presidency. We got our answer. Heavy burden. He's weighing it heavily. I mean, he believes in the democracy. He believes in the Constitution, which seems to be a heavy burden because of the rhetoric. And he's got a lot of work to do to straighten this mess out. I mean, the destruction of the East Wing and the bunker underneath. I think it's really going to be hard to get Trump out of the White House or out of the bunker or out of wherever he's going to be hiding in when he does lose and when he has to leave. It's going to be very hard to get him out. So I think that's a heavy burden on Newsom to do that. But I think he's up to the task. Let's ask if he's up to the task of doing that. I think he realizes it's an uphill battle, but he's willing to take that chance and go for it and carry the load for us the people, we the people. I think that Gavin Newsom is definitely ready and willing to carry the heavy load. But let's see if he's up to the task, if he himself is up to that task. It's weird that only one cards have been coming out. It's just strange, but it's okay. No, there's a few here. Okay. Princess of Cups is more like a Pisces type of person. So he's trying to go with the flow. He's trying to build momentum, we should say, which is a good thing. And then he's got the Princess of Wands, which is a Sagittarius. It's upside down. So he's trying not to take any unnecessary risk. You know, without risk, there is no gain, in my opinion, of a Sagittarius. But he is not trying to take uncalculated risk. He is being calculated. He is being thorough, doing his researches, getting his ducks in a row. Make sure he has that safety net there to catch him if he should so fall when he jumps off the cliff and builds his wings on the way down. So he is taking calculated, necessary risk to to win the presidency, because there's a lot of fraud. There's a lot of voter suppression, voter, I think Elon Musk just pressed a button and flipped the switch, but that's just me saying, what I believe. Whether it's true or not, I do not know. I'm not there, but I do believe there was some election fraud going on. Will there be a lot of change in Newsom's rhetoric? No. He is for the people. He wants the people to thrive. He wants us all to have jobs. He wants us all to pay our fair share, because, seriously, who is going to work if you put all AI in? Who's going to buy anything? They're not going to have any money. So we'll have to have a universal money dividend, as well as health care and everything else, because nobody can afford anything because they don't have a job, because the AI is taking it over. So he is trying very hard to make not make any radical changes in his rhetoric, in his regime. He is not trying to put AI in charge of everything like Trump is. He is just trying to be for the people. So his mind has not changed. His mind is still the same. And this is a major arcana. So his mind is still the same. Then you have the Queen of Cups, which is a Scorpio type of card. And this is telling me that he is kind of listening to his intuition, listening to his advisors, listening to people, we the people, in all the No Kings protests and all the protests around the world. And he is listening. He is actually listening and using intuition to help him guide himself forward. And yes, he will be running for president in 2026 or 2028. And he will be moving forward with it. I believe he will win. So I think that's pretty awesome there. And I think that's all I got for today. I do want to remind you guys, I will be doing a live tomorrow at 3:30ish p.m. Eastern Time. I will be doing a live as I normally try to do. I know I didn't do it this Saturday, but I was just incapable of even thinking. I was gone. Hello. But I will be back tomorrow with my, answering my questions for all of you and in my community. And please tell your friends to join in if you like my content. And again, on Sunday, I will be doing the Zodiac Sunday, as always. And hopefully you guys can tune in and enjoy or get a heads up on some things that are coming on for that week for you. Anyway, I am going to close for now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And please like and subscribe if you like my content. Hit the like button, hit the bell if you want to be reminded when I'm going to do a live. And I usually do my lives on Saturday at 3-ish p.m. Eastern Time. I would like, and if you would like to do a live with me, by all means, drop me an email. I'll leave it in the description so that you can contact me if you so choose. And tell your friends, like, subscribe, help me get to that 2,500 mark. Right now we're at 1,519, which is a record. So we can give away this beautiful quilt. And it's a queen size quilt. It's very warm and very cozy. And I want to give it away to somebody who really could use it, who wants it and would love it as much as I do. And it was made by Eleanor, one of my monitors, and one of my besties. I just love her to death. Her and Gina both. Thank you guys so much. And thanks everybody for being a part of my community. And please, please, please check your subscriptions. Make sure you're still subscribed, and so you can get all my content. And how fun is that? I think it's fun. But anyway, Kevin is doing wonderfully. Thanks, guys, for all the prayers and the love and the light, the positivity that you have shown us throughout this whole week. Because it was very scary at first, and he got better. He's a fighter, thank goodness. He didn't want to leave me here by myself. That's my man for you. So I am thankful that he is home and resting peacefully. And I thank you guys for all the support and love that you have shown us throughout this time. And anybody who has anything similar or has some questions about some things, how to handle a hospital, how to handle the people that are not doing the job that they should be doing, or the people that, you know, that are doing the job that they should be doing, the gratitude that you should give them, as I did. I will be happy to go over that and talk about, you know, my experiences with being on the floor versus being in ICU. Big difference, I'm telling you. But anyway, I hope you all have a marvelous, marvelous day. And I hope that the rest of your week is beautiful, and hope you tune in tomorrow for the Saturday Live with June. Anyway, I hope that everybody's happy and well and doing well. And if you're not, please let our community know so we can send positive energy and light to you. Okay? So with all that being said, see you tomorrow and stay mystical.